Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is of class 7 for the subject of computers. Topic is Marquee tag, which is covered in chapter 9 starting on page number 111 of your textbook titled Logics 7 and is being submitted to you on 21st of December year 2020. This voice is of Rupinder Kaur. So, I hope all the students are ready for today's lesson. Students, in previous lesson we learned how to use nested list and definition list. Today we will discuss about Marquee tag that is used to scroll the displayed text on the web page. The tag marquee has number of attributes which are helpful in different ways to scroll the text. These attributes are discussed as below. Number 1. Behavior. This attribute is used to define how the text will scroll, and we can set the value like scroll, slide or alternate. Number 2. BG color. Students, as you know that BG color is used for background color. So, here also it is used to set the background color of the marquee. Number 3. H space. This set the space or gap in horizontal direction, that is left or right of the marquee. Number 4. V space. This attribute sets the space in vertical direction, that is top or bottom of the marquee. Number 5. Direction. This attribute is used to set the direction of the marquee, that is in which direction the marquee will scroll, like left, right or up, down. Number 6. Loop. Looping is used to repeat the steps. So, loop attribute defines how many times the marquee will scroll. Number 7. Width, height. This is used to specify the dimensions, that is width and height of the marquee in pixels or percentage. Students, kindly observe the HTML coding of marquee tag given on page number 111 and 112. Inserting images. Children, in this topic we will learn how to insert or add images on a web page. You can add drawings, charts, graphics, etc. on a web page. By inserting these images, your web page becomes more appealing. The most commonly used formats of images are GIF, PNG and JPG. There are two types of images that can be inserted. One is inline image and other is external image. Inline images are displayed when you open any web page, whereas external images are viewed or displayed by clicking on a link. To insert inline image, we use image tag, and for external image, anchor tag is used. Students, I am giving you 3 minutes break. During break, answer the following questions. Question 1. Which tag is used to insert an internal image in a web page? Question 2. Name the tag that is used to create hyperlinks in a web page. Welcome back, students. Before starting our next topic, let us discuss the answers. Answer 1. Image tag. Answer 2. Anchor tag. Our next topic is the image tag. There are 3 different ways to add images in HTML that are used under image tag. As image tag is an empty tag and it requires attributes to be specified in it. These attributes are discussed as below. Number 1, src. This is the source image attribute that is used to define the location of the image, which means your image is stored in which file or folder or drive. We can categorize the source in 3 different cases. Case 1. If your file is located in the same folder, then you have to give the file name only as a source of the image. Children, in first coding of HTML, we are using HTML coding for inserting images. You can see we have used title as inserting images in the tag title. After that, head tag is closed and body tag is started. Students, here in body tag, I have written I love nature and also use the font size is equal to 8. Now the important part is image source. To insert image, I have used image source as a tag and given the location of the image that I have saved in my computer as it is saved in D drive in the folder imp, in the subfolder pics, and the name of the image is images1, which is saved as .jpg. After giving the source, close the body tag and at last close the HTML tag. Now you can see the result of our HTML coding as text is also coming in I love nature and the image that I have used is also coming next to the text. In next part, the HTML coding is used inserting images as a title, but here I have not used the text, but I have given the background color as yellow by using the tag in body as bg color is equal to yellow. After that, the source of image is same that we have used in the previous coding. Close the body tag and at last close the HTML tag also. Children, now you can see that our result of our coding is coming on the screen with the background yellow and a picture on the screen without the text. Case 2. If the image file is located in some other drive or directory other than the one in which HTML file is placed, then we have to give the full address of the image. For example, in which drive and folder image is saved under which name. Case 3. In this case, if the file is not present in your computer, rather you want to copy it from the internet somewhere, then give the full path of the file, like from which website you are copying the image. Number 2. Height and width. This attribute is used to specify the height and width of an image that is to be displayed on web page. Number 3. Align. Students, by using this attribute, one can align image to left, middle or right according to the surrounding text. Number 4. Alt. This attribute of image source provides a description about the image. Sometimes an image is not displayed due to various reasons. Maybe due to internet connection problem or due to wrong source of the image. So, in that case, alternate text option is used with the help of alt attribute. Students, I am ending the lesson here. Kindly read the assignment carefully to understand the topic properly. Thank you.